Hi, good morning. My name is Anna, and today I'm going to be crafting with my kids at home. And what we're going to craft are weavings using a circular base. This is a super simple craft. Really, any age frame can do it, and it's really great for dexterity too. Using simple supplies around your home, you can create with us. So let's get into it. So to get started with teaching your kids how to weave, what you're going to want to do is cut out circles out of cardboard. I just used a simple cardboard. You can use a box, you can use a thick paper, or you can even use a paper plate. I just didn't happen to have any paper plates at my house today. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to draw lines going across your circle so that you know where to cut to create our loom. So you can use a ruler, but you can also just freehand. This is really just to get your placement for where to make your cut marks. So I went one across the center, then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to go across the center going this way. And I'm really making that pizza slice. Now I've got all my marks where I know I want to cut. So I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, do you want to cut? Okay, so now we're going to cut just about a 1/2 inch into each. Now to create the loom, you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your piece of yarn and you're going to put it through one of the slits that you've cut into your cardboard, just like so. To secure it on the back, you're just going to take a little piece of tape and tape it down. This again is just securing the yarn onto the back. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to go all the way across your piece or across your circle and put it through the slot next to it. Then you're going to go to the neighbor and you're going to put it through there. Then you're going to follow your line that you drew over to this side and down. And then you're going to go to your neighbor over here and put it through the slot. Then you're going to go across the circle and through. And then you're going to go visit your last neighbor over here. And across, and now you have created your pattern that you're going to start weaving your items through. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this and secure my loose end with tape on the back. Now that we have our base ready, we're going to actually start to weave. Now in order to weave, you're going to want to take a yarn. You can take any yarn you want and cut a bit of it. This isn't very big, so I don't need a lot of yarn. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a string right here. The first step you're going to need to do is take the string and just make a knot on one of the pieces of yarn that are part of your loom. And close it off. Now you are ready to start weaving through the different strings. What you're going to want to do is you're going to start with going under one, and then you're going to move to the next one and go over. Then you're going to go under and over. And then under, and you're going to keep repeating this pattern, under and over. And then we go under, over. So now I've completed my first loop pattern with the yarn. I'm going to show you how to incorporate something else in. So now I'm going to take one of our chenille stems or pipe cleaners, and I'm going to add this in. This is fun because it adds a fun texture. What you're going to want to do when you start with the next one is you're going to reverse your pattern. So the ones that you went over the first time, you're going to want to go under this time. And the ones that you went under, you're going to want to go over. This is going to start to help have variance in the strings. So we're going to go under this guy and over this one and under that one and over this one. I'm going to go ahead and lay it down for a second. over, and I'm gonna, because it's a pipe cleaner, it's got wire in there, so I'm just gonna kind of turn it as I go and shape it. And then once I have it all in, then I can go ahead and shape it a little bit better. So I went under that one, so I'm gonna go over, under, and over. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull it through, get it nice and tight, and then I'm just gonna twist that wire right at the end. There you go, and it's locked in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it. You can keep going if you want, but I'm gonna stop with that one. So now I have some cool texture in there. So next I can add yarn again. I can add in some feathers for fun. I can do yarn and weave in some beading. Some rickrack would be cool, or I can even glue on some pom-poms as I see fit. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun and create here and get inspired, and then we'll see what it looks like in the end. And there you have it, some really fun kid crafting. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great time creating.